The upcoming Galaxy S26 Ultra is generating serious anticipation among smartphone enthusiasts worldwide. Samsung's next major flagship has leaked in enough detail to show that this is not a simple refresh, but a dramatic rethinking of what defines the Ultra lineup. The redesign, combined with refined hardware and evolving software, places this device among the most ambitious Samsung has created in years. This generation appears to prioritize visual identity, comfort, and technological precision in a way that aims to reshape the perception of premium smartphones altogether. From the first images and prototype leaks, the S26 Ultra's silhouette stands out immediately. The sharp, squared edges that once gave the Ultra its signature industrial look have been softened. Samsung has embraced a rounder frame with smoother corners and a thinner overall profile. This change marks one of the boldest design departures since the Galaxy S21 Ultra. The phone's metal frame gently curves into the display, giving it a refined presence that still feels unmistakably premium. The design seems to target improved comfort without abandoning its distinct identity, a rare balance in the competitive flagship space. The camera layout reflects this same philosophy of refinement over reinvention. Instead of the pronounced separated lenses of the past few years, the S26 Ultra's rear cameras appear more unified through a subtly raised platform that flows into the back glass. This creates a cleaner and more cohesive visual appeal. Early leaks show that the individual lenses are slightly larger, suggesting the use of improved sensors beneath them. While the visual refresh may look minor to some, it reinforces Samsung's aim of simplifying its design language while enhancing practicality. Internally, the device pushes forward with new performance standards. Reports indicate that Samsung will introduce the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip in select regions, while others will receive Samsung's in-house Exynos 2600. Both processors represent major leaps in efficiency and power compared to the previous generation. The S26 Ultra's performance goals seem to extend beyond raw speed, focusing on sustained stability and reduced thermal output under demanding workloads. This aligns with Samsung's ongoing push for improved long-term performance, especially in gaming and AI-driven applications. Power management is another area where Samsung appears to be refining rather than revolutionizing. The battery capacity is reportedly around 5,400 mAh, providing similar endurance to the S25 Ultra. However, with the enhanced efficiency of both the display and chipset, real-world performance could still see meaningful improvement. Charging technology has also evolved, with support for 60-watt wired charging being widely discussed. Although the increase from 45 watts may not sound extraordinary, it represents a clear effort by Samsung to keep pace with rivals who have aggressively pushed charging speeds while maintaining battery health. The display technology remains one of Samsung's most reliable strengths, and the S26 Ultra continues that legacy. The 6.9-inch Quad HD OLED screen is said to be built on Samsung's new M14 panel technology, which offers higher brightness, improved contrast, and reduced power consumption. This display is designed to achieve peak brightness levels well above 2,600 nits, enhancing outdoor visibility without compromising efficiency. Beyond raw numbers, the viewing experience is expected to feel smoother and more vivid. Samsung's consistent mastery of display engineering ensures that the S26 Ultra will likely retain its reputation as one of the brightest and most color-accurate screens available on any smartphone. Camera performance remains central to the identity of the Ultra line, and this model follows that tradition with a combination of precision engineering and computational imaging. The main 200-megapixel sensor returns, now paired with a 50-megapixel 5 by optical telephoto lens and an upgraded ultra-wide unit. These changes emphasize Samsung's focus on optical range and clarity. However, there are reports that the 3x telephoto lens will feature a 10-megapixel sensor, slightly reduced from the S25 Ultra. This decision has sparked discussion among enthusiasts who value the flexibility of mid-range zoom. Samsung appears to be prioritizing its long-range lens to deliver cleaner details at extended distances, while relying more heavily on computational enhancements at intermediate levels. The inclusion of Qi 2 wireless charging support introduces magnetic alignment, similar to what Apple's MagSafe system offers. but executed through Samsung's own ecosystem. This brings stronger attachment and faster charging alignment with compatible accessories. It marks a meaningful shift in how Samsung approaches convenience and accessory integration. Although not as publicly advertised as other features, such small ecosystem refinements often prove highly influential in day-to-day usability. Another aspect of the redesign attracting attention is the handling of the S Pen. Leaks suggest Samsung has rethought the internal housing to achieve a slimmer frame, leading to speculation that the integrated S Pen slot may be repositioned or even removed. This change reflects a growing tension between design minimalism and functionality. Even if the S Pen slot is reduced, Samsung continues to prioritize stylus input across the Ultra range, ensuring full software compatibility and precision performance for those who value it. Visually, the choice of finishes also points to Samsung's new aesthetic direction. Leaks show fresh color options, including a striking burnt orange and softer silver tone, shifting away from the traditional black and graphite shades. The finish appears to adopt a subtle satin texture that reduces fingerprints while maintaining a reflective sheen under light. This reimagined look matches Samsung's shift toward warmer, more modern design languages across its ecosystem of devices. All these elements reflect Samsung's growing maturity in the flagship space. The company has moved beyond simply competing in raw performance numbers to focus on tangible improvements that affect everyday usage. The curved edges improve grip comfort, the refined display elevates immersion, and the new camera arrangement simplifies operation while improving optics. Rather than chasing novelty for its own sake, the S26 Ultra demonstrates a careful evolution built around refinement, integration, and usability. Yet every redesign brings trade-offs. The potential downgrade in the 3x zoom lens will divide opinions among photography enthusiasts who have grown accustomed to Samsung's flexible zoom range. The shift toward a thinner, more rounded frame may slightly reduce the sense of ruggedness associated with older Ultra designs. Additionally, while 60-watt charging is an improvement, it still lags behind certain competitors that have reached 100 watts or higher. However, Samsung's conservative approach suggests a focus on safety and battery longevity rather than headline speed. In context, the Galaxy S26 Ultra represents more than an incremental update. It embodies Samsung's confidence to redefine what a flagship can represent without completely abandoning the identity it has built over several years. The new design language, enhanced camera array, advanced display panel, and subtle ecosystem refinements work together to create a more balanced and mature device. Rather than attempting to shock through radical innovation, Samsung appears to be refining the experience to near perfection, an approach that signals the company's growing assurance in its leadership position. As the global smartphone market continues to evolve, the S26 Ultra stands as a demonstration of how design, technology, and practicality can merge into a cohesive whole. The combination of new materials, advanced processing, and visual harmony brings Samsung's engineering into sharper focus. While the world waits for its official reveal, every new detail strengthens the impression that this redesign will mark a defining chapter in Samsung's ongoing pursuit of precision and excellence in mobile technology.